Hey, so I've been talking to a lot of people and checking in on them and making sure they're doing okay because it's a weird time for everybody, and I don't think there's any denying that. But the thing I'm asked the most recently is, well, how are you working? How's the market doing? Short answer, yes, I'm working. We are an essential business in parts of North Carolina. In Durham, we're a little bit more limited in what we can do, but we are, out there still able to virtually show homes, virtually do consults. It's a great time to start thinking about getting your home ready because you're in it. At the moment, there are more buyers than sellers, which is, I think, understandable because people are nervous about having people in their homes, but that may change. But it's still a good, strong market. I won a house recently in multiple offers, and a lot of people in our firm still have been doing that. And I've got a couple listings I'm hoping will come up soon. So, this could be a really great time for if you're thinking about buying or selling to explore that part of the market. That being said, there's a lot more going on than just that. I still am doing my tea time talks, and I've got a really interesting one I think coming up hopefully this weekend, and hopefully I'll check in again with a lender next week and let you know what's going on there. And I think it's important just for you all to know what's going on. I also would like to arrange to talk to a financial advisor because I think that's good for everyone as well. And I've been thinking a lot about, I've got a lot of friends and people that are in all different places of life. I've got people who are stuck home trying to work full time with kids. I've got friends who are new parents trying to watch while also making sure the baby doesn't die. I've got friends like me who are single with no kids but really great dogs. And, friends who are married, but everyone's struggling in some way, shape, or form. I have friends who are furloughed, and then I also have friends who are actually way overworked because some of what they do is affected by the payroll protection plan, and they're being inundated with people trying to get the loan applications ready. So I think wherever you are, it's a tough time, and I would just say that my tips are, get a routine going. I get up every morning, I make my bed, I dress, I exercise every day. I sit outside for as long as I can with Charlie if the weather's good. If it's a little cooler than it is right now, which is probably high 70s, I probably stay inside more. I also think that everyone should try to just, do something that makes you happy for a little bit every day. I've been really grateful the past few days that the weather's been nice. I think it's important to find the positivity in this kind of weird and isolating time and in what's a new normal. And I'm grateful, this is strange, that we are doing this in a time of technology. First of all, 100 years ago, we would have had to risk our lives a lot more to stay in touch with our loved ones, with our friends. We wouldn't have been able to have a Zoom meeting 100 years ago. I wouldn't have been able to work 100 years ago without risking my life. And I'm incredibly grateful that I do that. And I'm also grateful to people that are actually that are working to keep us all safe. So I think we should all take a minute and thank them. And then there's been one other thing that's just been on my mind a lot, and I kind of wanted to talk about it. Today's the first day of Passover. It's the Holy Week for Christians. It's a time of spring and renewal and thinking about change and what comes next and rebirth, which is what spring is known for. And I think that we should all take a minute and just sort of appreciate that this is giving us a chance to reflect on the now and think about what we will emerge like and prepare for it when we come for this, because it is going to be a new normal. It is going to be a rebirthed economy, and we're not quite sure what it's going to look like. One thing I know, people will still need homes, but they'll still need to get things painted. They'll still need to decorate and have money, but a lot of other things might change for a lot of people. And I think we need to just take some time and reflect on what we want our society to look like and how we want to help each other. I've been very, very, very impressed with the number of people I know who are doing things to help each other out, kind of the warmth of community, just seeing on my neighborhood listserv the number of people making masks, the number of people who feel the need to do something to feel in control of the pandemic and connected to others and to help others at a time when you can't physically do that. I know, a lot of us are doing things like donating to food banks and ordering from restaurants, trying to help them out. And so just take a moment and appreciate the fact that even though we feel probably more isolated, and we are physically more isolated, I think in some ways we're creating a new community, and that's a really great thing. So that's my little positive tips and thoughts for the day and update on the real estate market. But let me know if you want to know more, or give me a call. I'm always around for a happy hour. Or if you know anyone looking to buy or sell or who would be interested in these, I'd love to chat with them as well. Thanks. Bye.